So I went to powerlifting state in Texas.
Okay.
And I lost to a midget. And he was strong as If I don't like me, it's very difficult for me to like you. Right?
Yeah.
I love Andrew Tate. Somebody can see Andrew Tate say something like, these men are and it might get me going like, yeah, bro, I like that. And it might make another guy
offended or whatever.
I think it's good to be humble, but I think it's important to be grateful. Appreciate the people that I'm around. I'm for the group, I'm for myself, but if I can't take care of me, I can't take care of nobody.
You think I'm humble?
No.
The Paul said it all.
Yeah. What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Mike Barron, back with another episode of Dawgs Gone Wild podcast. And as usual, I got my co-pilot, my loved one, jonpena in the building.
What up?
And today, we got a special guest. I'm talking about, when I seen his name, I was like, I thought it was going to be like a German white dude. Argustic, Dunbar. But it's not. Okay. AD, welcome to the podcast, bro.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, fam? Yes, sir. Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you coming all the way out. AD, give me the handshake. Oh, boom. Come on.
And it's Argustic. Dunbar.
Argustic.
But it's AD because I know it's a mouthful.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm talking about the Willy Wonka shit, like Argustic. Okay. So I was to be like to be polite to the Germans and all that. I pull a little chocolate out my penny loafer and shit. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So let me do a proper introduction, man.
Perfect.
So my guy just came in from Dallas, Texas. Shout out to Dallas, Texas. I was in Dallas. We were in Dallas about 3 weeks ago. And what my man does is he helps husbands. Okay, not all you single motherfuckers. He actually helps grown ass men with wives. He helps husbands land 6-figure tech jobs within 6 months or less.
Yep.
Damn, that's a cold ass hook.
Yeah.
Okay. I imagine being an elevator. What do you do? I actually help husbands land 6-figure tech jobs in like 6 figures or less. That's
6 months or less. That's fire.
6 months or less.
Yes, sir.
So, dude, welcome to the show, man. And we're about to get into it. We want to hear your story. We want to hear about what you're doing in the tech space. We want to hear about how you're helping folks and whatever you want to share, man. So we'll get into it. My guy has 23,000 followers on Instagram. Let me see what else we got. So, AD, entrepreneur, lifestyle coach, and experienced RPA developer with Architect, helping businesses automate tedious and costly processes with over 100 plus RPA bots built across industries like telecommunications, healthcare, and software. He's helped companies save thousands of hours annually. Hours, not even dollars, hours, which is more important, time. And you specialize in choosing the right processes and ensuring the right people drive success. My guy is certified in both Automation Anywhere and UiPath. Let's see here. Yeah, man. Did I get it right?
Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into that shit. Let's go, man.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Let me start off saying this. I tell people because there's nerds, there's like dorks, right? I love Brandon Carter, right? That's my guy.
He's hard.
Yeah, and like I'm a nerd for sure, but I'm cool at the same time. So I tell people I'm a cool guy who just so happens to work in tech, not like a nerdy guy who's super tech. Nah, bro. I'm all about living the best life, driving the best cars, eating the best food, and building relationships with people who sharpen me and make me stronger.
No doubt. So here's a fun fact, dude. I'm a closet nerd.
Okay.
Like no cap. Like I know everything about ClickFunnels. Like I could build fucking WordPress websites. I know everything about fucking spreadsheets. I know everything I know that shit. I could do video editing. I'm a technical motherfucker, but I don't tell nobody that because I just don't want to fuck up my reputation because I'm from the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm hardcore. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a closet nerd. So, anyways, John.
I think we all are. I mean, fuck. We all have that like administration side of things to us, right?
Well, no. What do you mean all? Like,
I'm saying
Trey's
us
not.
here.
Okay,
Us here.
Okay.
Yeah, like me and you. Like, we the thing that's different about me and Mike is we've done a lot of the roles inside of the company because
every role.
We didn't have fucking a choice to. We didn't. Right now we have 100 people on the team. Back in the day, 2015, we had 3. Like it was scarce. So
exactly,
we had to wear a lot of hats to get this shit rolling. And as it grew, We were then starting to bring more people on, but we were forced to learn the technology to grow and scale the business that we have now.
For sure.
Right?
For
but
sure.
this is about you, AD. So for those that are watching right now, like, what the hell is RPA? Like,
Yeah, let's talk about it.
What is that?
RPA stands for robotic process automation. I spell it out just because people ask, and it's like, that still doesn't tell you what the hell it is, right? But basically, think about it this way, and if you're super nerdy, you'll like it. Think about like coding. What is coding? Coding is giving instructions to a computer so that it does whatever it does in a correct way. So RPA is like coding, but it's drag and drop. So it's like coding for dummies. It's super easy.
Okay.
And so
drag and drop. When I hear
like
drag and drop, I'm thinking like Wix or some shit like that, or Squarespace, or
all of that. It's drag and drop instructions you give to a computer. So when I tell people, this is the analogy. Let's say you build homes and I build homes, right?
Okay.
Let's say you build homes by brick and mortar, right? Like with all the nails and whatnot. And let's just say I 3D print homes. So I press a button, I print a wall.
Yeah.
Press it again, print another wall. I print a roof, boom. So we're doing the same thing. You're automating, I'm automating. I'm just doing it in a faster way.
I see.
And I legitimately believe this is the simplest way for anyone to get into tech and make six figures.
Okay, so what like, give me an example where somebody can use like RPA.
Okay, I'll give you a great example. I have a YouTube video, right?
Okay.
Where I go on Fiverr. I'm sure you guys are familiar with Fiverr, right?
Yeah.
I paid somebody, I said, hey, write me some code that goes to Google, right? And it gets the weather from a certain city, right?
Okay.
I paid this guy $50. He put it together. It was like 200 lines of code. I understand it and I can read it because I went to college for that, right?
Yeah.
But the average person can't, right? But then I like literally open up my RPA software. I drag and drop in like 6 minutes, 2 minutes. I drag and drop, and it does exactly what his 200 lines of code did.
No shit.
So I'm able to do exactly what he did in minutes.
Okay,
so think about the amount of time.
So like software development and all that shit.
Yep.
Damn. Okay. How you know about RPA?
I don't know what the fuck.
Very few people know. So it's more of a Fortune 500 technology.
So was
the
RPA,
Coca-Colas, the Googles, all that.
Is RPA the platform that's allowing?
Yes, it's a suite of technologies.
Okay, so like WordPress, like WordPress.
ChatGPT is a platform that people can use and write code. RPA is a platform.
It's a suite of technologies that are
anything that it can pull from fucking multiple things.
Yes, it's so. I'll give you another example. There's a software called Selenium, right? Which basically like lets you automate things on a browser. So you can say, hey, type this in, go to google.com, then click this, then type this. Like you can just give it instructions, right? And then you have like Excel, like macros and stuff. I sound like such a fucking nerd. And so that lets you automate things in Excel. Well, RPA is automation across anything on a desktop at all. If it's on a computer, here's what I tell people. If you can write down the instructions on what you need done, let's just say you have an email list that you want to be emailed every day. And let's say you didn't want to buy anything else. I could build you some drag and drop stuff that's like, all right, go gather the emails from here, type out the email, right? And then email the people for you on your behalf. And you can integrate it with ChatGPT and it can do all of that shit.
There's something we need too. We have a software mock.
Yeah.
And that's how we track all of our stats. And it's manual, which is fine. So the appointment setter at the end of the day, he's like, I made this many phone calls, set this many appointments, this many demos showed, this is how much money I made, how much revenue. That's the appointment setter. The supervisor's like, I made this many phone calls. I spoke to this many students. I got this many assignments done. And we need to make our own mock. Like we really do. We have graphs on all the shit. So I can pull up Rudy's graph right now.
Yeah, we do.
Like dog, that's just so easy. Like mock, that's simple. I was thinking about that today. I was like, did we go hire somebody from India?
Yep.
Honestly, mock is not crazy.
No, it's fucking simple.
Yeah. Well, with the power of RPA, maybe we can.
No.
I mean, they sound very similar.
It's very I bet you he could make that shit like that. I bet you could.
Damn. So take us back though. Like,
what's the story?
Yeah, what's the story? How'd you get into this whole RPA life?
So I'm from Houston originally.
Are you from Houston?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
we're going to Houston tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you're flying to Houston tomorrow too?
No. I'm going back to Dallas. I live in Dallas.
Oh, you're going to Dallas. Okay, but you're from Houston.
Okay, before you get the story, what's the difference between Houston and Dallas?
Man,
is there because I heard there was. So we want to hear the whole story.
Yeah.
But Brandon Jorgensen, our sales director 2 years ago, was from Dallas Fort Worth.
Yeah.
And then the other cat was from Houston.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The other cat? Remember he said some crazy shit at that dinner one time? He said I said something to him. You know what I'm talking about? We don't got to say his name. remember he told he told Parker I said something.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
So when he came in, he's like, I don't like that motherfucker. I was like, how you don't like him? He just walked in the door. He'd been here like, an hour. Man, he from H-Town. I said, okay, what's that? What you
What's
on?
that mean?
Yeah, he's like, man, H-Town, Dallas folks don't get along. It's two white boys. I was like, okay, I ain't know, bro. Like, blood.
Is that true?
Cuz like,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Let me
about.
tell you, I'm not from any streets. I'm not in any gangs.
Either is these guys. But anyways,
no,
okay.
I don't know.
So
So
what's the difference?
the difference, though,
the location.
so I will also say, when I was in Houston, again, I was growing up, I didn't have a car. So I don't know the city as well as I know DFW. Right?
Yeah, DFW.
But the food in Houston is better.
Is
the
it?
music is better. There's
Hold
more
on,
crime.
food, barbecue?
All food.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
because so in Texas we have Tex-Mex, which is totally fucking different than Mexican.
Yeah,
right?
no doubt.
I love Tex-Mex.
Got some corn in it?
Yeah, it's spicier and all of that shit. Right? The music, I think Dallas is more business centric. Like you're gonna meet a lot more professionals and things like that. Houston is like the crime is a lot higher.
Okay.
But there's way more fun to be had.
What about like the culture? Like, when I was in Dallas, man, everybody's pretty nice, pretty kind. Sometimes in San Diego, you'd be like, "Hey, what up, man?" They'd be like, "Do I know you?"
I think that's the Southern hospitality type of thing.
So both neighborhood.
I think you're probably going to get a little bit of both of that. Now, I'm bougie. I live in the suburbs now, so
me too.
I don't fucking know. But no, man, it's.
So
I love
when'd you
Texas.
move?
I went to college.
Give us. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
quiet.
that's
Tell
all
us the whole
good.
background. Tell us the whole background.
So I am originally from Houston, and my dad always told me growing up. I'm gonna share the story with you because you probably like this. He ended up going to college. He said he would take me to like his community college and his classes with him, and he said that like his professor or whatever liked him and thought he was handsome or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know what ended up happening. I think he said he slept with her and he got kicked out.
Is the female professor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so he was like, yeah, you got to go farther than me, right? So he was like, just do something with math and you'll be good. And I have a cousin who I followed. He got in tech. He went to college. I just kind of followed him. He got into Android development, with Google, like back in 2005, right after Google bought the company and no one knew who Android
motherfuckers
was.
didn't even know really smartphones were really emerging.
Yes. And so I saw I followed his success and I was like, he got to the point where like he was building apps for people. And he said something to me one day. He was like, yeah, bro, I only build stuff that I enjoy building. Like if it's not fun, I don't want to do it. I don't care how much they're trying to pay me. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, that's cool.
Imagine having so much money that you're just like, I only do things that I enjoy doing.
Yeah, on his terms.
And so it was specifically Android, and he got to the point where people were reaching out to him on LinkedIn to like do things.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
contract him out.
Yeah. And he would turn most things down. And I was like, okay, how do I replicate that same success? Not in Android, but in a different technology.
Yeah.
And he basically told me, he's like, bro, you got to build a personal brand. You want to.
When did he tell you this?
This was probably 2018.
Okay, he was kind of really ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Bro.
He's on my personal brand.
Personal brand.
Yep. And that's when I got my website, the rpaguy.net. Right.
Okay.
And so basically, and I tell people this all the time, like if you're competing against me in tech, bro, you stand no chance.
Yeah,
I'm charismatic. I'm personable. People want to go get a beer with me after we're done.
Yeah, and you know your shit.
Yeah, and I'm great at it. But here's the other thing. Even when it comes to tech, like it's not about who's best at the software or the technical. That's not it. It is who, because at the end of the day, even we're talking about like the Elon Musk, the Mark Zuckerbergs, the Bill Gates, you're working with people. They're not working on computers all day. They're working with people. And so in tech, you have your technical people, and then you have your non-technical people, and then you have a go-between person. This is literally a job where like you can go talk to the nerds and understand what they're saying, and then translate it back to these people, and then take their requirements and translate it back.
What the non-technical people? What do they do? They're the salespeople, the account managers, project managers,
analysts.
Okay, but still part of the whole industry.
They're not building things with their hands.
They're not fucking dialed in.
Correct, but they're the business people. They're the business, finance.
Yeah, you said there's like a liaison between the two?
Yes, just so being able to because one of the things in the tech industry that I don't like is there's a lot of people who are very degreed, they're very well educated, and they think their shit don't stink, right?
Okay.
And they think they're better than you, and they just walk into these meetings and their objective is not to educate, their objective is not to get things done. It's just to kind of like just wave their dick around and let you know how smart they are. Yeah, and it's just like, bro, let's keep it simple.
Yeah.
We don't care. Like, I don't care about your intelligence. I'm here to get this done, right? Yeah. And if I don't understand what needs to be done, then I'm not going to be able to do it. So you don't need to impress me, bro. You're here. I know you're him. So am I. And so, like, just having that ability to be like, let's keep this simple. What needs to get done? And if we're not needing to meet, then why are we meeting? This could have been an email.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's work.
Long story short, I start my corporate career at one of the largest telecommunications in the country.
What year
in
is
the
this?
world? 2014.
Gotcha. Okay.
2014. Over 250,000 employees. And it just wasn't for me, bro. I caused all kind of fucking problems on the
So what were you, like IT?
Yeah, software developer.
Okay.
So I was actually yeah.
Huge demand. Okay.
Yeah. So, and here's the other thing. In the tech, back then when I was in college, they were saying by the year 2020, we're going to have a shortage of 1 million developers.
Yeah.
Like 1 million, we're going to have 1 million jobs that are just open.
In the country.
And no one can do them.
Yeah.
Because we don't create enough engineers. Right.
Yeah.
So now going to 2026, it's 4 million.
Right.
It's a 4 million demand.
Yes. 2% of the fucking
and so this is why
population.
we outsource so much stuff to Pakistan. But when you do that, now you have time zone differences. Now you have language barriers and all this other shit, right? So I tell people, like, now is the best time to ever look at RPA. Look, because I've been in tech now for over 13 years. Yeah. I made 1.6 million in that time. Wow. I didn't make the 1 million until like the last 4 years. Because the one thing that I learned was RPA. Is that's it. Like it is because everybody wants to get in. There's a tech skill out there. I don't know the name of it. It allows you to like predict what's about to happen in the stock market. Right.
Okay.
People are coming out of college with this, their first job, making $350,000.
Yeah, and it's all analytic, data driven.
Yeah. Now the question becomes, what's the learning curve? How long is it going to take you to get good enough to do that shit at a corporate level?
Yeah.
I don't know, years.
Yeah. Okay.
But with RPA, you can learn the shit in 2 months, and then within 4 months after the 2 months of learning it, you can be employed.
You didn't know about RPA, huh?
No.
I want to see. I want to.
Do people say it in like a different name?
No. So here's the thing. Like, it's kind of like it's very niche. Yeah. So you got the book from the guy Virgil over there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He was a guy who, like, you had to be in the industry to know who he was and his name. Right?
That's right. Yeah.
Just
Louis
because
Vuitton.
I don't know his name doesn't mean he's not that guy.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So RPA is a lot like that. If you start talking to CTO, CFO, CEOs, they know what it is. The average person walking down the street has no clue.
Yeah.
And that was the whole idea. It was like, okay, my cousin got into something, Android development, when no one knew what the hell it was.
It's like this. You ever heard of the name Takashi Murakami?
I think so.
Okay. These motherfuckers have never heard of Takashi Murakami. Takashi Murakami is a famous Japanese artist. In the early 2000s, he did a collab with Louis Vuitton. So if you ever go to the mall, you see all like, it's like white Louis Vuitton now with like the pink and the green, all the colorful shit. That's him. He's also the cat that did the Kanye West album that has like the bear. What is it? College Dropout or some shit?
Yeah.
Right. So we went to a fashion show. And it'd be some dumbass shit. There'd be like, there's all these brown Louis Vuitton looking like this, these brown notepads, because it's like Takashi Murakami. It's like 10 times the amount. And they're like, that's Takashi Murakami. And he was at the fashion show. So it's kind of like we're hip to that culture. But if you know that shit, that's the RPA shit.
You know.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly
you know what I'm saying?
So are most of the big companies out there, Apple, fucking Google, like they're using this shit?
Possibly. So there's a market for it, right?
Who's the market for? Like what
companies who are doing billions in revenue, hundreds of millions in revenue, they're doing it. But you also get to a point of a company where like the Amazons, the Apples, the Google, they have enough money, like they have a huge budget for just testing shit. Yeah. Like we're just gonna try this out and see if it works, right? But they also have enough money to like build their own software, like shit that is not on the street that you can't get access to. They built it. So they typically are probably not, they're not using RPA as much because RPA is like a glue. It glues a bunch of technologies together that have nothing to do with each other, right? But if you had enough money to just buy or create a custom software that did exactly what you wanted it to do, you wouldn't really have a need for RPA.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
They got all the damn resources.
Exactly.
They got an unlimited budget basically.
But I'll tell you, like insurance companies, any company that has a task that is literally repetitive, it's the same exact thing. Let's just talk about underwriting, right? So I'm about to get we're about to get into real estate investing. I'm about to get a HELOC, right? Mm-hmm. And so they take my information, my first name, last name, date of birth, all that. They transfer it from my application to somewhere, to some underwriting system that comes up with a conclusion, either yes, we're going to accept them, or no, we're not. So that doesn't take intelligent human decision, right? Like you just copy from here. So RPA does shit like that. So companies who have, I had one job, I was working for a company, they were an energy, they had like an electric company in like New Jersey or something like that, right? So like the billing department, right? they have, I think it was Virginia was a state. There's basically so much that you can charge somebody per hour, per kilowatt hour or something like that. And so obviously they're electric company. They have hundreds of thousands of customers, right?
Yeah.
And so the state would come in and say, hey, we want to do an audit. We want us to show you, we want you guys to give us 10,000 receipts or bills or monthly
samples
whatever.
Of data on
correct.
X.
And we want to make sure that you are charging them the correct kilowatt per hour. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a mathematical equation for that. So there's no need for human involvement. So you just build a bot that like does all the math.
Scrapes the whole shit.
Yeah. And then you say, here you go.
Good or error or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
So how long you been on RPA?
Since 2019, I think.
Okay.
And when was it birthed?
Like the very first one, I think was like 2010.
It was when Bitcoin came out. It came out the same day.
Yeah.
Should have known that shit. Okay.
Okay. So let me, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Okay. So let me back up.
Yeah.
So we're talking about like, your background, all the good stuff. Tell us like, what were you like in high school, man? Like, what was your upbringing like? Give us
that. That's a question Patrick David asks a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure. We just want to let these motherfuckers know who you are.
Yeah. Well, I was always him. So I'm extremely tall, if you can't tell. So I was this tall. I was 5'4". And I remember 7th grade. I was like, okay, from 6th grade to 7th grade, I came back. I was like, oh shit, everyone's taller. I'm not growing anymore.
Wow.
But I've always just been. Like my dad, I tell people like there's no one who I'm more proud of than my dad, right? Former drug addict, former like incarcerated, all of that, turned his whole life around. And he was very transparent with me from like day one. Like, hey, here are all the mistakes I made, so you don't have to make them.
Yeah.
Type of thing, right? And so man, I've always just been charismatic. I've never had a problem with women. We spoke about Goldie. Shout out to Goldie.
What up, Goldie?
What I realized, I didn't always
the game guy.
I didn't always love myself though, right? Because there's a difference between having a big ass ego and actually loving yourself and like liking yourself, being proud of yourself, and things like that. And so I was always like, I was never in the popular clique, but I also
you play sports.
I did. I played basketball.
Okay, did you wrestle?
I did wrestle.
Were you any good?
Not really, but I did powerlifting too, though.
So you look like you fucking wrestle motherfucker.
Yeah, I did wrestling because they got rid of powerlifting. Right?
Okay.
So I went to powerlifting state in Texas.
Okay.
And I lost to a midget. He was he was legitimate. He was strong as fuck though. But his arms, no, seriously. Because like,
was he one of the like questionable ones where like he
No. Like, think about it. Because the shorter your arms are, the less distance you have to go.
Dog, I see some big motherfuckers that are tall, 6'5". It's a bitch to put that bench press all the way through, bro.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's different.
And so it was the first sport where like me being small was like to my benefit. I was like, I can fucking do this.
Let's go.
And I got beat by a midget, bro. I was so upset.
Wait, was it on? Was it on like bench or was it deadlift?
Yeah, so it was a bench. It was 3 lifts: bench, deadlift, and squat. Yep.
Yeah, the main shit.
And he mopped the whole fucking.
No, bro, he
won state.
His distance, bro.
Yeah.
Like let's say I'm 6 feet. I'm like here, little motherfucker, like damn.
Wait, so is it based off like? I've never been in a powerlifting competition.
So you basically
is it off of your weight or your height?
Yeah.
Or your
so
age?
It's subbed your weight.
It's your weight.
It's your weight, right? And then you basically get an opportunity. You take your 3 biggest lifts. So you do bench press 3 times.
Your PR on that shit.
You try to do one you know you can get. All right. Then for the next one, it's like, all right, try to push yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. And so you just add all those up.
Yeah.
At the end of that, your score.
Okay. So when did you lose to the midget, man? That's funny. So.
When was this? I graduated high school in 2000.
Like your senior year type shit, or like,
I think that was sophomore year.
We got to go track that motherfucker down.
Were people
so
like
2008 maybe
kind of capping on you for that, or like were they making fun of you about?
No. I mean, because they didn't go to state to see it happen.
Hold on, was that like a high school fucking sport or activity?
Yep.
See, we don't got that shit in California.
Wrestling, it's like if you're a guy wrestler.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's like if you lose to a girl.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the worst thing in the entire world.
Yeah, I love girls. I'm just saying. Okay.
I
wrestle
now
a lot
it's
of girls.
Separated.
You know
now they have males and female wrestling. But when I was in high school, like they had just started off like the
my daughter's a freshman wrestler.
Yeah,
at the high school. So okay, so you're doing your powerlifting shit. Lost to the midget. Grades good.
Oh yeah, I always
like straight.
Not get into too much trouble, nothing like that.
Yeah, no, my grades were so good that like you take a test at the end of the year.
Yeah.
My goal is to just have all A's. So like, fuck all those tests. I'm taking those tests. Like I'm gonna pass either way. So like, why
So okay, so
did you have to get straight A's?
My dad had high standards. Like if I would bring home a 92, he'd be like, "Why is it not a 93?"
Yeah.
If it's 94, why not a 95? It's like, man, fuck all that, bro. Okay. So it just got to the point where like I'm not talking to you about my grades anymore.
Who's in the crib, man? Siblings, brothers, sisters?
No. So I have 3 older sisters, and we all have different fathers, and so I moved around a lot. So I talk about one part of high school in Houston, but like between 7th grade and graduating high school, I went to like 5 different schools.
Wow. In high school?
Yeah.
7th grade?
Oh, because just moving around?
Yeah.
You weren't getting fights or no shit like that? You just moved around?
It wasn't me. I didn't want to move around. It was just my parents. There wasn't a lot of stability looking back at it, right?
I see.
Okay. And so that's what that was. But I got good at making friends everywhere that I go. I was always the pretty boy at the new school. So for like the first month or so.
It's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
They're like, who that right there? You're like, not real shit. Yeah. For real. I got burnt out in my high school. So I went to go live with my aunt in East County. And I was like, dude, I'm about to get a fresh start. I'm about to go mac on all these little motherfuckers. All these chicks, for real. Brand new, fresh. I was about to create a whole new character and everything. For real. Straight up. Okay, so what about like so you got the swag, man, you got the charisma. Just seeing you right here, we're seeing you. Hearing your background, your story. And then it seemed like you had a clear path. You saw what your cousin was doing. At a young age, you're just like, boom, I see what it's doing. I see there's a need. I see him turning down stuff. I want to do something similar. Like, where does it, like, did you have that drive, ambition? Like, as a young kid?
Yeah. So I had my first child at 19. So that's a big thing too,
young.
right?
Yeah.
So I went to college thinking like I'm about to hit everything.
Oh, tell me about that. Were you terrified?
No.
At 19.
At 19, you mean when I had the child? Oh, absolutely. My life, I was like, bro,
they're
my
like,
life
AD,
is
gotta
over.
tell you something. They're like, what the fuck?
My life is over.
You you sure?
My dad cursed me out.
Wow.
So you had to go face him?
No, it was just on the phone. It was on the phone because I went to college in DFW. So my dad was 4 hours away in Houston.
Oh, so you good?
Yeah.
Well, but here's the thing. It was great because it made me be more responsible. And I don't know how you feel about this. I love people. Right,
straight up.
But everybody is not worth talking to. Everybody is not worth giving my time.
Everybody's not real.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers are fake. A lot of motherfuckers are snakes.
And so what happened when I had my son, and he's 13 now, is like it gave me an excuse to be like, nah, bro, I can't go to that party. I'm with my kids.
That's good.
And I'm just with my son. I'm playing my Xbox.
Great,
me and his mom are chilling.
That's
and
crazy.
So when I got to corporate America, I had already had a string of like 6, 7, 8, 9 jobs, and people were looking at my resume like, bro, this guy's been working.
Hopping around.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I have to provide. I have a child.
Okay,
right?
so did the high school thing, good grades, got in, did the college thing, young dad, and then now you're in the corporate shit.
Miserable, fucking miserable.
What was the environment?
Yeah,
like?
I want to hear about that, man.
Again, I was working for one of the nation's largest telecommunication companies, right? And I'm on the floor causing all kind of trouble, not on purpose, but it's just like I don't like wasting time, and I don't like disingenuousness, right?
Yeah,
Let me give you an example.
Yeah, like fake shit.
So, yeah, bro. So I was at this company. They sell phones and shit. And so this lady had like brought like $30,000 worth of business to the company. And they gave her
what is like a sales?
She a sales rep?
Sales.
Okay.
I think it was just like she was talking to friends and family.
Okay,
she was like a regular accounting person.
Just brought them in.
She brought business to the company. They gave her like a gift card or
that's
and I'm like, no, fuck that. Give me some. And this is recurring business
but
because
bro,
these people are going to pay.
That's corporate.
It just wasn't.
Motherfuckers working 20 years to get a little pin.
So how long?
Shit,
were
we
you
got
there?
rollies, homie.
2 years.
2
or
years?
less. 2-ish years, like 2.5 years.
And what was that like breaking point of the 2 years?
You know what's funny, bro? I had a manager who didn't like me. And it is understandable why he didn't. But he basically said, hey, bro, I'm gonna need to see these 4 changes. Right. And
what were they though? What were the changes?
Crazy or like reasonable?
He like change your skin color.
No. It was like, bro, like do the work, get it done when you say you're gonna get it done, report on time, all these things. I forget what it was. And so it was the kind of like this guy had 88 direct reports to him, which was insane. Like, that's too many fucking people.
That's nuts.
88?
We do 5.
Yeah.
Holy
and so the way the business worked is that like I was a developer, but I was loaned out to different teams within the company, right?
Yeah.
And so there was a guy who didn't like me, and it was the person I was loaned out to. The person I was loaned out to, she loved me, right?
Okay.
And I was just like, hey, my annual review is coming up. he told me that I need to do these 4 things.
Yeah.
So if I'm not doing these 4 things for you, please let me know. Like,
there you go.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
there you go.
She wrote in a report. He did this, did all 4 things. And then he read the report and he was like, yeah, I'm not seeing the change. I'm like, man, fuck this, bro. You just don't like me. This is bullshit.
Is it older guy?
Yeah. For sure. But to answer your question, the turning point, I used to listen to a whole lot of Les Brown. Right. And I'm also inside of PHP at this point. So
So I'm
fucking trying to recruit people on the floor and I'm trying to bring them to the. And so looking back at it, I can understand what the fuck was wrong. Right. Yeah. But I remember sitting there.
This is Dallas?
This is Dallas.
Okay.
This is Dallas.
Wait, so you were a part of PHP?
I was.
Yeah, bro.
I was there for
That's great.
I tell people it was.
What up, Patrick?
It was I'd never been to the military, but PHP was like me becoming a man. I learned so many lessons there that I'm incredibly grateful for it.
Yeah.
Incredibly grateful.
You know my guy, Matt Sapala?
Yes.
Where's he out of? You know where he's out of?
He's in Carrollton right now. He's in Texas. He's in the DFW area.
He is. You ever see him or meet him?
Yeah. I've got pictures with him. I love Matt
he's
Sapala.
a G. Yeah, we did his shit a long time ago.
Yeah, bro. Matt's that guy. He makes it look fun, bro. He makes everything look fun.
He's smooth, man.
Yeah.
And I like how he did it though. He got his family involved, his wife's always there and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So John, you never did the corporate thing. He went straight
Wyndham. If you count that.
I mean, that was after you already grabbed millions and shit, but okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Corporate? Timeshare?
When I was in corporate, man, so I was always like, I always had a little bit of above average intelligence. I'm just calling what it is. I'm telling the truth. And but that's not even my superpower. My superpower is my work ethic. Mm-hmm. I could burn the fucking midnight oil until there's no more and keep going. So in corporate, I was just very ambitious, work ethic like crazy. Never took a lunch break in corporate. Never have. I don't take a lunch. You ever see me take a lunch break? Never. I don't think, what the fuck, take a lunch break? The fuck? I gotta get some money talking about my chicken sandwich. Anyways, I was always tired of this. Tell me if this is real for you. Reporting to some dumbass motherfucker. Maybe you may not want to say dumbass motherfucker, but reporting to some dumbass motherfucker above me that didn't really know the fuck I was doing, let alone their job. And this motherfucker making double my damn salary, knowing damn well they're making $250,000 in corporate. Mm-hmm. And I was just kind of like sick of this shit because I was making their life easier, making them shine. And they just didn't see like, damn, I got a little Michael Jordan over here. Mm-hmm. I got a little Tom Brady. And I just got tired of that shit, dude.
Mm-hmm. My experience, so that was my experience in the beginning. And I started to think corporate is not for me. But then I started working at smaller companies and I was like, oh, it's a culture thing.
And
then also as a developer, there's a lot of developers who earn more than their managers, right?
Okay. So that's like salespeople though.
Yeah.
That's like our closers.
And so remember, I told you there's a shortage of 1 million people who do what I do. So if you get me, you don't let me go. Like, you're like, no, we want to keep this guy. We want to keep him. Everywhere I go, they'll start me like 1099 contracting, and then they'll be like, all right, we want to.
Okay, let's lock this man down.
Yeah, because I'm good at what I do, and I enjoy, and I get it. I'm at the point now where what used to take me 10 hours to do, I can do in 1 or 2. Like, I'm incredibly efficient.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that shit is the easiest thing I do all day.
Damn,
that's the easiest thing I do.
Okay, so what tell us like what happened with the transition? Well, like you
dropped out of corporate.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what happened. So I'm at
PHP. You're doing that shit.
Yeah, I want to hear about the PHP shit too. But
for sure. So let me go back to the Les Brown story. So I had the meeting with the managers. Before things changed, she's like, I'm not seeing. I'm like, this is bullshit. You don't like me. I'm listening to Les Brown, and Les Brown is like, you got to take a risk. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. And they sent this email out basically saying, hey, we're about to lay off X% of people in the company.
No shit. I've never heard of that.
Oh, this happens every quarter. This is what they do.
Hold on. Time out. The motherfucking dog. That's weird. So the corporate office is like, let me just go put out some fucking uncertainty.
Yeah.
This is what they do.
That's wild.
I met people.
But that's they're trying to do is like whoever want to be here, show the fuck up and
they're doing it the wrong way.
flex your shit and everybody else.
Oh, it got me out of there. They're like, if you want to leave, and here's the thing, we're going to pay you 3 months severance. So if you want to leave, just respond to this email. And I'm listening to this motivational speaker in my ear. He's like, you got to take a risk. And I hate being here. And I'm just like, fuck it. I replied to the
hungry.
email. Yeah.
Come on now.
I replied to the email and they're glad to see me go. I'm glad to see myself go. I get 3 months pay severance. I give it to my lady. I'm like, all right, this is 3 months rent.
Yeah.
I'm finna go fucking all in on PHP.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, there you go.
And that shit did not go well.
Yeah, no, but that's fine though. Props to that though.
Yeah.
No, for real, because we know that feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Like here's 3 months, we good. I got 90 days to make this shit work.
Ours was a little bit. I didn't have. I went all in without having 3 months of rent.
You did it. I had 6 months.
I didn't
unemployment.
have shit.
Okay.
I didn't have shit.
Which wasn't nothing. But okay.
No, but it's about taking the risk.
So what happened to the PHP shit?
So I started
For those that don't know, what is because not everybody knows what PHP is.
So PHP
like, what
is people helping people. It's a network marketing style life insurance company, right?
Yeah,
so
direct sales.
So like family first and all that shit.
All of that, right?
So there's 2 sides. You sell the product and then you
build
recruiting. Correct.
I said build a team. Try to keep it little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I excelled at sales. Like if you put me in front of the right client who's 50 or something and they're looking to buy, like, oh, I can do that. The recruiting was very difficult.
That wasn't your shit.
Nah, that was not for me.
You be at the damn gas station, Shell gas station. Be like, hey man, what you do? Oh man,
why do you feel? Because
how long you want to work at Starbucks for?
You got the charisma. Like, why do you feel?
You know what it was? It was an identity issue, right? Because I would recruit people, but because my identity was low, I would recruit broke people, right? If it were me today, I'd kill it. Because I would just be like, hey bro, what do you do? How much money do you make? Do you like it? Love it? You hate it? All right, here's my card. Matter of fact, give me your number list, and I could do it now, but my identity is different now. I love myself now. When I have a group I call King's Corner, right, where it's basically men. It's iron sharpening iron. It's exclusively men, and we talk about self-love, self-respect, self-acceptance, and gratitude. Without those 4, bro, it's hard to be a man. You can't. If I don't like me, it's very difficult for me to like you. Right? I fucking love Andrew Tate, and he says all kind of shit, right? And so wild. Somebody could see Andrew Tate say something like, "Oh, these men are pussies," or whatever he says, and it might get me going, like, "Yeah, bro, like I want to." I like that, and it might make another guy
offended or whatever.
So what's the difference? The difference is I like myself, and I like how I feel when I hear him speak. The difference is you don't like yourself, and you don't like how you feel when you hear him. So I learned everything is about self, bro. As long as I love myself, I can love someone else.
100%, dude. Right? I feel the same way.
And who'd you get that from? Like, who really poured that?
Goldie helped me with that.
Oh, Goldie did.
Goldie helped me with that.
Yeah, Goldie helped me
with that.
Goldie.
Yeah. Because here's what a lot of guys do, right? Here's what they do wrong. They go out here and they're sad. They're lonely. No one likes them. No one wants them, right? And I have a mentor who says that you cannot feel any emotion from anyone else's body. Like when I tell a woman I love you, or she says she loves me, she cannot feel the love in my body. She can only feel the love in her own body. But if I don't like me, then I don't feel good when I damn sure don't feel love. And so in order for me to feel the sensation of love, I'm attaching that to a woman. So like, oh, I love how I feel when she's around, but when she leaves, I don't have that. So now I've just learned, okay, what is self-love? Self-love is self-investment. That's drinking water. Right? That's being around high-level guys like yourself. That's reading books. That's journaling and meditating. Things that pour into me. That is self-love. So I tell people, though I love my wife, though I love my kids, my best time of my day is when I'm alone. When I'm by my damn self, I'm doing my journaling. I'm reading Buy Back Your Time right now by Dan Martell. That shit is amazing. And I'm just making my life better. And when I vibrate like this, everybody wants to be around me. All the women want to be around me. All the guys. And so, bro, what I'm saying, though, is I have to generate love within me, and now I'm full. Now I'm not needy. Now people I don't go to the strip clubs much, but I used to, and the chicks would come and gravitate around me because they like how I look. I look like I'm having a good time. So now they fucking want to come over and I'm like, no, leave me alone. Go away.
It's a frequency, bro. It's energy, bro. You got to be whole within yourself. So I say it kind of a little different, but my thing is like if I'm not like I got to be selfish. If I'm not the best version of me, if I don't love my fucking self, if I'm not taking care of my fucking self, even if I'm not fucking spoiling myself, then it's hard for me to be like the best dad I could be, or the best husband I could be, or the best teammate I could be, or the best. Like I gotta take care of fucking me, dude. I for me, man, like if people could actually read my thoughts, bro, and hang with me, a lot of people wouldn't like me because I gas myself all day. I'd be telling myself fucking damn near every second, like, you the shit, you the man. But in person, you know, I'm easy. I'm chill. You know, I love motherfuckers, but I could turn up real quick.
But isn't that the way you should talk to yourself?
Fuck yeah.
Why are you not supposed to be your own biggest cheerleader?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Because if I'm waiting, and I used to be like that. I got to a point where someone was like, well, confidence is quiet. And I was like, yeah. And I would wait for people to compliment me and wait. This is like, nah, fuck that, bro. I feel better when I'm gassing myself bullshit.
Up. Confidence is quiet. And, you know, rich is loud and wealthy is whisper. Shut the fuck up, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on, Elon Musk just whispering. Shut the fuck up.
Bro, I think about Michael Jordan posterizing somebody, right?
Yeah.
And when he comes down, he's like, that's like, not quiet. He's incredibly. He's like, bro, you can't fuck with me. That's how I want to feel.
I had a coach, Kareem.
Yeah.
Because I'm very competitive, like a motherfucker. Very fucking competitive. So I've been in the website space together. We've been in the SEO space, created the ad agency. I had a coach, Kareem, in 2018. He's like, Mike, why are you always like fucking saying like, fuck that person? You know, like in 2018, there was like this one competitor. I'm like, fuck that guy. I'm going to kill that motherfucker. I'm going to bury that motherfucker. That guy. I'm going to step on his fucking skull. He's like, Mike, you know why you operate like that? He's like, the reason why you operate like that this person has to lose in order for you to win, because you operate from a place of scarcity. And in reality, both y'all can win.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. Tell that to fucking Michael Jordan. Tell that to Tom Brady. And he didn't really have too much to say about that.
Yeah.
But I was on Ty Lopez shit. He's like, Mike, what would you say to Grant Cardone? I was like, fuck those motherfuckers, bro. I killed those little motherfuckers. Fuck them. Anyways, about you.
Yeah, but you gotta have that.
I'll be turned up, man, for real.
You gotta have that confidence. And I mean, fuck, you're either talking yourself up or you're talking yourself down.
That's
and
it,
most
bro.
Motherfuckers, they're, no, I can't do it. I don't know. I think
we
might
way
be
too
able
past
to.
that part.
Like,
Question: how do you guys feel about humility? How important do you think it is?
You go first, man.
I mean,
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first. Yeah.
I think it's bullshit. Like, I think it's overrated. Like, what's the opposite? Is arrogance, right? So the definition of arrogance is like an overimportance of oneself. But
okay, I'll give you my definition.
But who's to say I'm overly important? Like, no, I just am.
Arrogance is when you're gonna love this. When your self-appraisal value is higher than your market value.
Yep.
Like you think of this shit, but you're not.
Okay.
You're right? You fuck with that?
Okay.
That's arrogance. But okay, so you think it's bullshit.
I think humility.
No, you think humility is bullshit.
I think it's overrated. When I'm in a room with guys like you who are crushing it, I'm humble. Because I understand that there's more to be learned here.
I don't believe the word's humble.
What do you think it is?
I believe you're respectful. And I believe you're smart. We're like, okay, let me find my lane and let me just grab a fucking gem or two and make sure that me and these brothers are locked for life. Because you know what I'm saying? I don't think you like, oh man, Mike's here and John's here. I got to be humble. I don't think it's like, let me just humble myself. We be around 9-figure motherfuckers. I talk a lot of shit. Sometimes I just shut the fuck up and listen, ask good questions. What are your thoughts on humble?
I was to say humility. I don't really, but humble. I think it's good to be humble, but I would change that to, I think it's important to be grateful for what you've achieved and what you accomplished. And I'd say I'm not loud. I'm not like loud. I'm not like fucking like, we throw events and I'll walk past someone and they don't know who the fuck I am. But like, it isn't, I don't have that need inside of me to be like, you know, I'm the CEO and you just walk right past me. Like, I don't need that shit, you know? But that doesn't mean that, you know, if you demand greatness and you demand attention, like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, being humble is something that I practice on being grateful. Because for me, it's about like, okay, like I appreciate the things that I've achieved. I appreciate the things that I have. I appreciate the people that I'm around. And I'm for the group. I'm for myself. But if I can't take care of me, I can't take care of nobody.
Yeah, so exactly. You think I'm humble?
No.
The Paul said it all. So by definition, humble is having a lower importance of oneself.
Yeah, who the fuck wants to do that?
Exactly.
That's stupid as fuck. That's dumb.
Right? But think about it. If you're talking to a loser or someone's talking about you, and they're like, what do they say? Humble yourself.
No, listen, bro. So let me give you my take now. Okay, so I'll be on like, dog. You know what I did? Fucking 30 minutes before you came in. I'm gonna show these motherfuckers humble. Fuck a humble. Fuck humble. Okay, this is what I did. Okay, ain't no damn humble. Okay, This is stupid as fuck. And I'm going to be real. This is all marketing, by the way. Let me see here. I bought a $17,000 jacket.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, you know, people tell me like this, you got to be humble. I don't believe in being humble. I don't believe you. Like,
I don't think you have to.
Like, I'm going to work hard. I'm going to do these good things. We're going to employ 100 people. We're going to create generational wealth for our unborn grandchildren, let alone our kids. And, you know, we're going to fucking support each other. I don't lie to you. You don't lie to me. I don't steal from you. You don't steal from me. I don't fucking talk about George behind his back. Like, we're decent human beings.
Yeah.
You know, we're not perfect. We're not Jesus Christ or whatever. And I don't humble, it doesn't register. I believe in being respectful. I believe in having integrity. I believe in kindness. I believe in gratitude. I believe in being a good dad, a good neighbor, a good teammate. But it's not like, oh, fuck, did I really cross the line? I got to be humble now. When you start going on the internet, you start ruffling feathers, which is one of the principles to success. Arnold Schwarzenegger, you got to ruffle feathers. You know, I'm out here talking about this and that, and people are like, motherfucker, you should humble yourself. Motherfucker, you should humble yourself. Motherfucker, if I ever see you, I'm going to humble you. Like, I don't believe in that.
I agree.
I don't think Kobe was fucking humble.
No.
Nah, man.
Because it's hard to be that guy and be humble.
Nah. Yeah.
You have, okay, I'm looking up arrogance. Arrogant, having or revealing an exaggerated sense of one's own importance or ability.
Exactly.
So my question is, who's to say what's exaggerated? If I'm really fucking him, then I'm him.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Period. And what's real for you is what's real for you.
I tell people I am arrogant. I own it.
Yeah.
And you and here the thing is, you are just upset that you don't feel how I feel. And I would never fucking want to feel how you feel.
But guess what though? Yeah. That says more about that. The motherfucker that wants you to be humble or calls you arrogant, that says more about that motherfucker than you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And this is what I believe about that. So how many motherfuckers are hating on you on Instagram?
Oh, lots.
Are they?
Lots.
Okay.
But I hear that means you're winning.
Like, you know, you got to have haters.
Yeah, you need haters.
You have to. You have to.
We got some haters.
So, of course, come on now. Go look at my shit. But we got a lot of people that love us too. Like when we go out to eat right now, we'll get stopped and what up, you know, Mike, John, whatever. So this is what I believe. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about myself for a second. I don't fit like the cookie cutter CEO. Like I'm not a middle-aged white dude that went to Ivy League. And I love middle-aged white dudes that went to Ivy League. Just saying. If you're good people, I'll fuck with you. If you're weird, fuck you. So I know I'm a little different. But at the same time, let's say I show up in your newsfeed and I'm flexing this lifestyle and that and whatever the hell. Got the new mansion, whatever the fuck. A hater, to me, is nothing but a person that quit on their fucking dreams. So they're watching. Get me right. They're watching. They're looking at this cat. He don't look like the middle-aged white dude. It's impossible for him to be doing that because I'm not doing that. Therefore, in order for you to be right, I must be wrong. I can't. Hell no. I can never accept that. He's a liar. He's a scam. He's a bullshit. He got a handout. There's no way. He's capping. Those cars are rented. The fucking house is Airbnb. So I have to lessen you to put me up. And that's all what a hater is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say? You'll never see someone hate on you that makes more than you?
Dog, you'll never see a fucking hater. You'll never see a person hate on you doing better than you.
Nope.
I got no time to hate.
We don't fucking...
Bro, go look at my IG right now with my daughter. It got 700,000 views in the last 72 hours.
People talking
It don't
shit.
do nothing to me. It don't hit my spine no more.
No.
You gotta separate I said no more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta kind of get trained a little bit to know and understand.
This is what I learned from a billionaire. Told me to my face. He said, Mike, first you got to get attention. So if you go look at my old IG content, I was literally trying to be obnoxious. Like almost to the point where like, I spent $5,000 on dinner tonight. Did you? Like just trying to ruffle feathers.
Yeah.
So first you got to get attention. Okay. The cars, the shoe, it ain't nothing but a uniform. Fucking, this ain't nothing but a uniform. First, you got to get attention, and then you got to get haters in order. And then once you get haters, you get admiration, and it goes in that order. You have to get attention because it's a very noisy world. It's you got the booty chicks you're trying to combat with, and you got fucking Goldie with the two little blonde chicks, and you got Kevo acting a fool, and Mike Barron on some You have to get attention in your own way.
Yeah.
Like, don't let me just go turn up because I'm gonna go be. No, I ain't saying all that shit.
I think just being uniquely you and being arrogant, living out loud, like having things that you stand on. Like this is what it is. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like me, don't do business with me. I tell people that all the time.
Having shit you stand on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you ever go to a point where you're out the corporate shit, you're doing your own shit, you got a client or you got a student, the motherfucker's driving you crazy, calling you 10 o'clock at night, update, change, and you actually fire the client for the first time?
Fire a client. Yeah. So in the beginning, I used to cut deals to people like, hey, bro, I can tell you can't afford the program. I'm going to let you in. I'm going to da-da-da-da-da-da. But they don't value shit as much.
No, they don't.
And I also tell people like, and I'm not so hyper fixated on this anymore, but I used to be, where it was like, hey, bro, you're not going to come in here. I'm all about testimonials, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to come in here, not do the work, and then go and tell people this didn't work. Oh, it didn't work for me.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
it works for everybody. You didn't do the work.
Exactly.
And so this is how I talk to people on my sales calls.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't come in here and do this if you don't plan on succeeding.
Yeah.
And then there's even like, depending on what tier you're on, there's like a monthly retainer, right? And I'm like, look, treat it like a gym membership. If you're not going to come, just stop paying. Just leave.
Yeah.
Because I want people who want to be here, and I want people who want to get the results, bro.
Yeah,
and I have a lot of guys who I've got over into tech who make $100,000, they make $250,000, working less than 20 hours a week, mind you, because the work is not hard, bro. It's drag and drop, right? And they get over the mountaintop, and like that's my favorite part of the whole thing, bro. Is like having someone go from I don't know if I can do this to 6 months later they're employed, they're working from home, they've got time to spend with their children and their wife. And it's like they did it. I never take credit for what they did. They did it, but I like it feels like being ringside with a boxer, and it's like you're holding their hand up, like, bro, you did it, you won, right? And I feel good about helping you doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the best shit ever, bro.
It is, bro. I love that shit.
Like I'm gonna keep it real, bro. We love this money. But like I get a little cheesy, you know, motherfucker. Hey man, you're not gonna believe this. Got my thing. I made $70,000. I've been trying to crack this mark. It wasn't until I met you and John. Whoop-de-whoop. Like dog, that's so in this company we say our purpose is to help those often left behind. So like me, I always like to serve the underdog, the one that's overlooked, underappreciated, undervalued, underpaid, and all that shit. Because I know me personally, that's where I come from. My mama had me 16 years old. I got 2 felonies by the time I walked out of high school. Everything I'm already doing is already a bonus. I already checked every fucking box. You know, now I got to go just free my family, my grandkids, John's family, George's family. I didn't really make it, but we fucking making it for damn sure.
Yeah, we're doing something.
And so that I always gotta like the little dude on the bus stop going to community college, the single mom that's going to nursing school at night. Like that's who I fuck with, bro. Just keeping it real. Yeah. So you know, I like to think we're like Robin Hood. Take from the rich and give to the poor. But we ain't trying to take from nobody, but you get the vibe.
Yeah.
We be on this shit.
We work with a lot of the underdogs. I mean,
I'm telling you, bro.
People that like no background, no degree, fucking working in fast food type shit, and teach them a skill. They apply that shit. They do the work, and I mean, we have now three of our sales guys have C8s, $100,000 cars, Porsches,
Lamborghinis.
Like,
I love it, bro.
And none of these guys.
We got a sales team homeboy with Lamborghinis.
Yeah, none of these guys ever did sales before they met us.
Let's prove that what you're doing it works.
Let's talk about the 2 cats that walked in earlier. You know Trey, our vice president. You know, really. Trey, I met him at 17. This motherfucker, you know, typical story. Man, we only had one dream, and it was to go to the league. He's D1 playing in Dallas Fort Worth.
He's a big dude.
He's 6'5", and he used to be fit. Okay. You ain't fit no more, motherfucker.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Nah,
so
Trey,
he was when I met him, he was like he could do some shit. I whoop his ass. Anyways, so now so motherfucker, did he break his back or did he break his back?
Yeah, he has a
little disc situation.
Something to where his discs are shrinking, so he had to like get
fused or something.
Fused or something, yeah.
So at a young age, so
went to practice one day, snapped his back.
Only one path to go to the NFL. That was it. Since I was 5 years old, me and my mom and always knew motherfucker broke his back or whatever. So he's like working part-time as an appointment setter. And he's like talking to me and, you know, John's there and he's like, I just want to know if I drop out of college, I could put my life in your hands. And I'm like, man, you fucking big ass goofball. You better stop. And it works.
Yeah.
And you know, and really no shame in it. All good construction foreman, but it's physical labor. It's like digging ditches, building ponds. $65 an hour is great, but in construction, you always got sites. You're not always this job to that job.
And a little dry spell, won't have work.
It could be dry spell, and job's done. Let me go get to the next job. Motherfucker sees the ad, and he's like, dude, like I kind of identify what you guys got going on here. You look like some of the homies I grew up with, but they're not doing what y'all doing. And I want to use my mind and I want to use my words. I'm not getting no younger. I'm 36 now. Really, fucking ass made like $60,000 a month.
Yeah.
This is a dad and teenage parent. He
gets mad now if his check bi-weekly is less than 20.
Like he's like, yeah.
Mad. He's like, dude, what the fuck?
But
I didn't make 20K.
But the crazy part though, it's a transformation.
Yeah.
He has new standards.
And it's not about the sales.
Mm-hmm.
It's about this.
Yep.
I bet you you do that more for your students than exactly the fucking technical shit and how to fucking land it and fucking interview. Yep. Like, I bet you that's more than because I know you're a motivator like a motherfucker. That's why you share my fee shit because you got me fucking turned up a little bit.
I believe that the best thing that you can give to anybody else is an example of success. Period. Straight and I think the second best thing is love. Like encouragement, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And I want to tell a story, bro. So, because you got me thinking about a guy. I talk about this guy all the fucking time. His name is Joe, right?
Okay.
This was before I really like bought my LLC. Like this started as me like I'm doing RPA, and I'm like, all right, this is simple. This is easy. I believe, and I'm a nerd, so I that's another thing. If I have an experiment in my mind, it's like I have to try it. I have these books on like pickup artists and shit that I've not read. Because I'm like, if I fucking read this book,
it's gonna go.
I'm going to try, right? And I'm following all this cool shit. That's bad, yeah. And so there's a guy named Joe. He's introduced to me through a friend. This particular friend, like he and his wife, like date women together and shit like that. This guy changed my life too. So like, that's a whole nother conversation. But I meet Joe, and he's like a roadside assistance driver. Dude's making $30,000 a year. He's a he's a father of two, right? And when we meet, unbeknownst to me, like I didn't know this, but basically, like how you have to get your car inspected every year and it has to pass a certain grading threshold.
Yeah.
So your home is the same way, right? Damn. And so, from what I've heard, like his home didn't meet a certain standard, so like the city had to come out like He on some condemned shit. Get the shit together, or basically no. Like they came and did whatever needed to be done for it to be livable for his family.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like that's where he was, right? Yeah. And his confidence was low, and like and he was the first guy where like we're working together, and he wants to get into tech, and I can see it. Like I call him a tinkerer. Like there are certain people like they just want to learn how shit works. Yeah. They like to take things apart and put them back together. Yeah. And you give me a guy like that, I can get him $100,000. Right. Yeah. That's very easy to do in tech. But if I'm being honest, and I never said this to him during the time we were working together, but it was definitely back in my mind. I was like, I don't know if this guy has what it takes to pull it off. Confidence wise. Like I know he can build things. Right. It got to the point where like we're working together and I would get a contract and I'd be like, hey bro, you do the work. Yeah. I'm gonna get $10,000. I'll pay you $2,000. You do the work. Yeah. Right. And so I knew he had the technical ability, but the confidence wasn't there.
That's bigger though.
Yeah. And then we start doing the interview phase, because this is where a lot of people's confidence comes out. Like they start to stutter, or they start to feel like, oh, I can't do it. I don't have a degree, because he only has a high school diploma. Right. Yeah. And then he starts going on interviews. And one of the things that I do is I track everything. We track all the numbers. We track how many jobs you're applying for.
Oh, that's strong, bro.
How many interviews you go on, how many phone calls you have. And I have them recorded and bring it back to me.
So you be doing like technical shit, but you be doing like the fucking career fucking development type shit, resume type shit. What did they say on the damn interview?
The outcome is income. You are not paying me to teach you things. You're paying me to help you get employed.
They want that end result.
Yeah. Yes. That's and good. No one else in the industry is doing that.
We got a lot to talk about, bro.
Yeah, bro. And so I track all the numbers. And so he's getting all these interviews. And I'm like, all right, bro, you should have been hired by now. What's going on? And it comes out this limiting belief of, I don't have a college degree. I don't even have a high school diploma. And so he shows up, he walks and talks like somebody who doesn't have a high school diploma. And he's like, I don't think they're going to like me.
His beingness is not there.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Here's the crazy part. I'm like, all right, bro, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get you a book. I got him, How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Of course. First book I ever read on personal development. Changed my life.
He reads that book. His wife stays on him like, hey, bro, read the book. Yeah. He goes, he gets the next interview he does, he gets the job. Yeah. I was like, bro, tell me about the interview. did y'all talk about RPA? He's like, no, bro. All we talked about was him. I let him talk about himself. He talked about how much he likes gambling and how he can whisper to the machines and he knows what's going to. And I'm like, bro, all you have to fucking do is learn how to become a people person.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's what tech is at a shortage of. People persons. Like, you have to be likable. And that's really what I do. I help people learn how to like themselves.
I love that.
So that they're likable on interviews.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, they might even be like, bro, this guy's not even all that qualified, but fuck, I like him.
Yeah.
I feel good about me when he's around. Therefore, I want to work with him.
Well, that's who we hire.
I was going to say, we do that. We hire for attitude, train for results.
How we say it?
Hire for attitude, train for results.
Yeah, that's so it's not necessarily coding, but we got a lot of video cats. It's a technical thing.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these motherfuckers can't even I'm like, you here, bro? And he just like, not Chris, but they got a personality. I mean, I'm a fool, man. I'll take a motherfucker that just knows how to hit the red button versus a cat that's technical as fuck, but he don't really fit the culture.
Yeah, they got
that's more important though. So what we operate off as this, and we on the same frequency. Like me teaching Ruli to become that guy is far more important than me teaching themselves. Far more important. How to think, how to operate. You know, like Trey. He's a cool motherfucker, bro. He's a bully low key, but he's a cool motherfucker. One time, John, we're gonna go to LA, and he had the hoodie on. Where y'all gonna go? We're gonna go to Boa or whatever. And you're like, you ain't gonna get in Boa. He's like, the hell I will. And you're like, bro, I lived in LA for 3 years, bro. Like, I know the code. He's like, the hell I will. And we dipped. We went to the joint. We met my boy Anthony there. He just happened to be there. Trey got a hoodie on. My boy Anthony got a hoodie on. Bouncer checked him at the front. Okay. Sorry, guys. Strict dress code. Whoop-de-whoop. Trey handled him. He's like, dude, I totally get that. We just came in from town right now. We're about to drop a bag right now. My boy Mike, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Let me ask you a question. You know, you tell me, how can I get in there? And the dude's like, yeah, you know, he's like, nope. I get it, but like, you tell me how we can get in there. He's like, okay, just you three? Okay, come in. And Trey goes in, and they stop my other boy in the back. But what's the point? It's not about breaking the dress code. It's not about fucking breaking the rules. It's Trey in his mind, in his spirit. He believes that he belongs there, regardless, and that applies to. Do I, deserve a beautiful wife? Do I deserve a beautiful friendship? Do I deserve a beautiful career? Do I deserve a beautiful car? Like, so that's, to me, that's the biggest thing, bro. When I meet motherfuckers, the biggest thing I want to do is just rid people of their fucking thinking, their bullshit thinking, their limiting beliefs. And like, for me, bro, you can't really kick it with me and John and be like, I can't, I'm not sure, I don't know, we'll see. I don't have
no, I don't work like that.
I don't. We didn't talk like that in fucking over a decade, bro.
Nah,
you can't do that shit around us, bro. What the fuck?
We didn't just wake up and make this shit up. Like, we studied the most successful people in the world, and that's what they do.
Everything they operate was with intention,
law of attraction.
Everything.
What you say, you become.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go up to that door right there and be like, hey, man, what if it don't open? You feel me? You wouldn't.
I heard you say it online. I was like, that shit makes a lot of sense.
But motherfuckers, I'm single. That I'm gonna go on a date. What if she doesn't show up? And it's like, what are we doing here? It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a crazy background, bro. Did the college thing, did the corporate thing. You're helping people. You're the IT guy. You're the, to me, you're more of like a fucking mindset guy than the IT guy, now that we actually had to sit down and shoot the shit. Man, tell us what you're on today, bro. Like, what's the deal?
So here today, bro, I'm here promoting RPA University, right? This is.
Oh, hold on. RPA University?
Yes, RPA University.
That's tough. Yes, that's a good ass name.
And it's basically my program that I've used, that I've helped friends and family get into the tech industry, scale their income to $100,000, or if you even want to go further and do, $250,000, you work in 2 contracts, both pay you $125,000. Like, bro, the possibilities are limitless. There's a shortage of 4 million developers today in America, and RPA is the easiest way to get in, right? And how we do that is with the core four, right? So one, we're going to teach you the skill set of RPA.
Yeah.
We're going to do it at a very, very, very high level, right? Two, we're going to get your digital footprint right. So then when people look your name up, they Google you, their resume, all that shit, your LinkedIn.
Okay.
We get all that right.
Oh, that's tough.
Third, and this is the most important part, I'm going to show you how to be a people person. I'm going to have to show you how to go into interviews, right? And when you walk out, they're like, damn, we like that guy.
Yeah.
Like, we like him. Damn his skill set. We like him. We want to work with him, right? And then four, I'm going to show you how to apply for a shit ton of jobs without losing enthusiasm. I have a guy, he's not a part of the university. He's just a killer that I know in the tech field. Made $800,000 last year. Absolutely.
Wow. Grabbed a bag.
And I asked him, I said, bro, how did you get your start? He was like, well, yeah, I got a college degree, but I applied for 40 jobs a day, every day. He's applied for 1,600 jobs over the course of 4 months. That's how he got his start. So it's just the law of large numbers. And what most people do is they apply for jobs. They get told no. They get rejection emails, right? And they just give up too soon. It's like, no, bro, keep going. So we have a leaders board, right? For like who's applying for the most jobs. And we're tracking and we're cheering you on. Yeah. And so, bro, that's what I'm here promoting today.
Okay.
I love that.
And so as of right now, bro,
But what if Cass ain't really techie though?
That's okay. That's okay. Because the most important part, bro, is... Let me tell you this story. So I had a chick, right? I won't say her name. And I was teaching the RPA. And she was just like, look, I'm good enough. I'm not trying to master this shit. Look, I can get people to like me, and that's going to be good enough. I'll learn how to do the job on the job. I said, don't do that. That's not a good idea. It's not going to work. She proved me fucking wrong. She got employed. Yeah. Okay. And then she would pay me to do her work. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'll do it, right? And so the biggest thing is being a people person. I agree.
No, 100%.
The biggest thing is being a people person. So if they're not techie, that's okay. Like, this is the easiest tech skill set that there is. Period. If there was something easier, I'd be doing it.
Yeah. Okay. So do you meet a lot of cats that are either, I want to say this the right way, like socially awkward, introverted, not quote unquote people persons, and you got them pulling out of that shit?
You know what it is? I think we all have our area of genius, right?
Yeah, we call it superpower.
I like winners, right? Yeah. So maybe a guy used to be like the team captain of his basketball team. Yeah. Or maybe when he goes and he's in the corporate office and setting, like people look up to him and like he's a leader. Right. Or maybe you're just that guy when you're with your family and your wife looks up to you. You are that guy in some area of your life. And I just show you how to like take all those stupid limiting beliefs out of your head when it comes to tech and still show up as that guy here, because that guy is likable. That guy likes himself. Therefore, people like that guy.
Gotcha.
Right? That's all it is.
So no experience needed. No
experience needed. Nope.
Like they just need to have fucking a will, desire, and ambition to want to try something new, get to the next.
There's something you don't know. I work for for-profit education.
Okay.
UEI College, Concord Career College, Intercoast colleges. I'm the cat like you at the college, and it's like become a medical assistant in 8 months, become a dental assistant, become a billing and coding assistant. So because it's for profit and we would get government funding, we had to maintain a minimum placement of 70%. So the government's like, okay, we're going to give you your FAFSA, we're going to give you this grant or whatever the hell, and you can get educated and be self-sustainable where you don't have to be on welfare, whatever the fuck. But the college, in return, if you're going to get this government money, you have like 100 graduates, 70 have to get jobs. I was a career advisor. I don't think you know that.
I had no idea.
And out of 250 people in the first one, I was number one. You know, I went crazy. Number one. And my goal within the first year was to become a director. I became a director at Concord. Then I became a regional director. This is all career services. I know everything about resume writing. I know everything about motherfucking interviewing. I know everything about follow-up letters. I know everything about portfolio. Within 3 years, remember I said I'm a 2-time felon, I became a president of a motherfucking college. My motherfucking ass became a president out of college. I was out there talking shit in the parking lot with my homeboys, and I was the president. I couldn't. My first day, because I got recruited to the new college. My first day at the college, had my fucking feet on the desk, and suddenly my name's Sir. I was only about 28 years. It was crazy. So the reason why I say that is not to gas me. The reason why I say that is because you got a point where you provide some technical support. You provide fucking the mindset support. Ain't nobody doing no. We know IT cats. We know IT coaches. You know damn well what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody doing the professional development side.
No.
Ain't no. You talking about? We got a leaderboard on who's actually applying for jobs. We got my man who been unemployed for 4 months because he sent out over 1,000. Like It's not cute. It's what it fucking is.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. Yep. I know what I used to do. I used to send out, I ain't gonna act crazy. I used to send out anywhere from 15 to 20 resumes a day when I was a regional, because I would get a job here and use that as leverage for my existing employer. So that way, like, what y'all want to do? But I'll do it my own.
Yep.
Because I'm an animal. Ain't no one doing the technical shit. Ain't no one doing the career advising shit. Ain't doing the mindset shit.
Nope.
Like I'm not trying to gas you because you're a guest on our show. I'm gassing you because it's fucking warranted, and I'm gassing you because we know where it fucking comes from.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, like, for real, we know a lot of people in the IT shit. We know a lot of coaches. Ain't nobody touching on those fucking different verticals. No, and I'm telling you, man, and I applaud you, and I know there's more to it, but you figured something out.
Yes,
and
sir.
I know what you figured out.
Yes, sir.
It's what you fucking did.
That's exactly what I did.
Motherfucker just said, okay, I done did my corporate shit. I done became the man. Let me just decode O's. But you had to get here. You're talking about PHP. You're talking about Les Brown. Okay. I bet you there's other motherfuckers that need that. Yep, mindset. If I can, love myself. Okay, good. Let me keep getting mentorship. Shout out to Goldie. Boom. Okay, good. I know when I came up, it was professionalism. It was, I know my interviews on point. I did my research on the company. I did my LinkedIn.
Yep.
Okay, they gonna need that too. Like, man, props, bro.
Yeah, that's big.
No cap.
Yeah.
Props, bro.
I appreciate it. And it's bro, it's a system. It's a 4-step process. And here's the thing. I talked about Joe earlier. My literal mindset, the reason I spent $5,000 last January.
Okay.
To hire my first marketing coach to teach me how to get on Instagram. They followed the Russell Brunsons and things. I didn't know who the guy was.
I know you did something.
Right? And it was because I was like, holy shit, if Joe can do it.
Yeah.
If this guy can go from 30,000, low confidence, whatever, bro. Yeah. I know there's a demdemographic of men. Anybody can do
That's
it.
Dope.
It's just a matter of, who really wants to, who believes,
who wants to get it,
who trusts themselves, who wants to invest in themselves.
Yeah.
Because again, self-love is self-investment, bro.
Yeah.
So me spending the money to hire any coach, I'm paying him, but I'm really investing in me. So I like men who want to invest in themselves.
Straight up. I believe that, like, if you want to get to a bag, man, if you want to get to a fucking bag, okay, we could invest in real estate. Okay, yeah, I got real estate, motherfuckers. I know what that is. Or crypto or this shit. Listen, if you ain't a fucking multimillionaire right now, in my opinion, John, you already know what it is. The most important thing you can invest into is yourself.
Yeah.
Because ain't got nobody fucking take that shit away from you until they put you in a box.
Get an indestructible skill set.
You can't, bro. Come on now.
This is game over.
You know what I'm saying? Game over. So how do cats tap in with you and
how do they work with you?
How they work with you? How they find you? What?
Absolutely.
What do they got to do?
Okay, wait, pause.
Okay, perfect.
Am I just talking about, this is the part where I say, hey, 5 people, whatever, or am I just giving my Instagram?
Hey, John, so John, man, it's been cool, man. It's my first time in San Diego, man. Vibes is on 10. I'm gonna be honest with you. Man, I'm gonna do something crazy. My team's probably gonna hate me in the morning, but whatever the fuck. Okay, they could deal with it later. Man, I'll be willing to give out literally 5 scholarships right now, 5 scholarships, $2,500 scholarships for anybody who wants to work with me over the next 12 months. Ain't no catch, ain't no gimmicks, ain't no nothing. And just because I want to show some love, just because I respect y'all. And if you want to, take advantage of this, if you want to work with me, if you want to learn, RPA, text me,
DM me.
Excuse me. DM me the word. No, we don't really say the acronym. Dawgs.
Yeah.
I would say Dawgs.
Yeah.
Dawgs. Okay.
Text me the word DAWGS, and I'll tell you what. We'll get in touch. I'll show you what it is, how we can work with each other, and I'll give you a fucking scholarship. Okay, that's my fucking story. I'm sticking to it. So,
love it.
But your words.
Yeah. Okay.
I would just say Dawgs.
All right.
Dogs. Yeah.
Okay, so he just asked. All right, so how do people get in touch with you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the cats that are intrigued right now, perhaps they want to get their 9-to-5 deal, or perhaps they're inspired by your story, or they want to follow something similar. How can cats either get involved or get in touch or connect with you, man?
Learn,
for sure. So I'm gonna look directly at the camera, guys. If you're a husband, if you're already making 6 figures, if you're leading your family, but you're tired of having to drive into an office every day. Right? You want to make that same income. You want to scale your income to $250,000. You want to be able to work from anywhere on earth, and you want a simple tech skill that's going to allow you to do that. Because I'm feeling so inspired, because it's my first time out in San Diego, because I'm with the Dawgs Gone Wild podcast, and I'm loving this shit, bro.
Come on.
I'm feeling inspired. So here's what I want to do. 5 5 guys. I want you to DM me the word dogs. So say what? It's right here. DAWGS right there.
Come on.
And I'm going to give away 5 $2,500 scholarships.
Hello.
Okay.
Never done it before. Never
come
done
on
it before.
Now. Hey.
Not doing it again.
Hey, come on now.
DM me the word dogs, and bro, let's talk, bro. Let's get on the phone. Let's work.
Yeah.
Let's see if it makes sense. And I'm looking for people who are serious, not curious.
Hello.
Right? And guys, if you're already making 6 figures, if you're already winning, you've all. That's why I like husbands who make 6 figures, because they've already won.
Yeah.
You don't make 6 figures in corporate America as a loser. You don't. You've already won. But a lot of these guys haven't won in a while.
Yeah,
so winners who haven't won in a while.
So, AD, where do they DM you?
On my Instagram, I want you to send me at the RPA guy. There we go. Hey,
come
shout out to the you put it on the screen right in time. Yes, sir.
Let's go.
5 guys, send me a DM with the word dogs, and let's talk about it, bro. Let's change your life.
Let's go, baby.
Shit, man.
So guys, listen. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. We've been in the education space. We've been in the online space. We've been in the coaching space. Go tap in with my dude AD, our guy AD, man. He's going to give you a scholarship. He's looking for 5 people that want to tap in, and through the relationship, he's going to get you right. Go DM him right now the word DAWGS. If you DM him hello or yo or what up, he ain't going to know that you didn't come from us, okay?
Yeah.
Tap on my dog. He's going to get you fucking right. And my God, we just want to thank you for pulling up to SD.
Appreciate it, man.
We hope you had a really good time, just like we had a good time, man. We was offline. I was like, man, you okay. And that's just my way of saying you a cool motherfucker. Though.
Yeah.
No,
I
thank
appreciate
you,
it, bro. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate
sir.
it.
Of course.
Yes, sir. So
100%.
shout out to AD, shout out to my brother jonpena, man. If you want to see more players, if you want to see more killers, if you want to see more thought leaders and industry motherfucking leaders just like this, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you real soon. We'll see you at the top, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.